What's your name? Where are you from? And how did your journey in music begin?
Alright, well, first off, my name's Sheloveskai. I'm originally from Duval, Florida, and my music journey began, honestly, in my car. Now, it really started with me just freestyling with my buddies, and low-key, I was pretty trash, but they kind of saw the potential in me, knowing that I could sing and all that, so I kind of just took off from there. And actually, her bigger sister is one of the biggest reasons why she gave me an opportunity to perform before I was even an artist. She just gave me a slot to perform. I had to make a song real quick, like on the fly. Literally the night before the performance, I had to learn the lyrics. And yeah, that's really where it started, honestly.
What inspired your artist name and what does it represent?
My artist name is inspired by, honestly, just my experiences. It stems a lot from just me being a lover boy. And, in return, she loves me. So that's really where it came from, to be honest. And I was at the time when I did make my name, I was kind of popping on TikTok a little bit. So I was a little F boy. I can't even lie. So I was trying to find a name that kind of represented that in a way. And honestly, it wasn't supposed to be an artist name, but it just ended up sticking just because of the music I made. So
What does the phrase dreams to reality mean to you as an artist?
as an artist, I know whether you're honestly not just as an artist, but as a people in general, everyone has their own dreams and aspirations, but really making them become your environment, your reality, what you live and breathe on a daily basis. Honestly, that's just what it means to me. Really just becoming what you want to be and really working towards that every day. So maybe it's not necessarily the goal, but like it's the process as well.
Can you share a moment where you felt your dream starting to become your reality?
When I really started getting recognized in public, not a lot, but really just like me walking in the mall or going somewhere in Tallahassee, and they're like, "Oh, you're Sheila Sky." It's like it's cool. I know I'm not like famous or nothing, but it's just cool being recognized in public. And also just seeing like the support I get online as well. Just really seeing my numbers starting to do good and people recognizing that I actually do make music and I'm taking it seriously. So yeah, that's really my where it was.
How would you describe your style and the message behind your music?
It's so funny because me and my friend, the one that's behind the camera as well, we was just talking about this last night. I think my style kind of just it's just a combination of everything that I've been through, and I do have a lot of experience with women, so it's just like comes naturally to me to talk about topics like that. But that's really like man, kind of like my style is just like maybe catered towards experiences with other women and just people in general. So as a 20-year-old,
What are you manifesting for your career in the next 12 months?
I'm manifesting. I am dropping an album at the end of the summer, so I'll stay tuned for that. But I'm just manifesting just all the successes and keep progressing in my career. I am expecting a lot of big things coming from this next project to set me up. Maybe this might not be the blow up year, but it's going to be putting me in the position to blow up next year. So a lot of big things.
Why should people pull up and support events like this one?
I think it's a very important to not just like support up and coming artists, but just to support your community. I think a lot of these people really put their hard work into stuff like this, and they don't really get appreciated because they're not a big name. But if you really think about it, all these big names, they don't really need your support. They got millions of people supporting them already. So it's important that even 10 people that show up makes a big difference, and not even just supporting financially, but also just boosting these people's morale. Because when they see people show up to these events and it's like 20 people, they're like, holy crap, like 20 people actually came out, took time out of their day to come support me and watch me. So I think it's very important for people to come out to stuff like this.
What drives you to keep going even on your hardest days?
That's a good question. Honestly, just looking back at where I was 2 years ago, and honestly, I had a lot of doubts from the beginning, but really kind of just staying in tune with myself knowing that everything happens for a reason and like it's all part of the process. As long as I'm being proactive of where I want to be, kind of just always it's always good to take a step back and really just give yourself a pat on the back and be like, wow, I made it this far. Like I'm making progress. And I feel like honestly you can apply that like anywhere in your life, not just like your career, but just like growing as a person as well.
That's crazy. Kind of lead to the next one, but if your younger self could see you now, what do you think they'd say?
Oh, um, they would think I'm the coolest person in the world. Just because I've always been like into music, and ever since I was like 5 years old, I've always wanted to be an influencer in some type of way. So just seeing that I'm actually kind of living what I'm planning to do, and I'm actually taking it seriously and professionally, I would just say like proud is probably the one word I would describe it for sure. Hi, so my name's Sheloveskai. I got a new song that just dropped literally yesterday. It's called Smell My Thing, all platforms. Everyone go check it out. We taking over the summer. I'm telling you, we taking over the summer. Y'all gonna know my name one day. So you better know it now. So just saying.